Hello, 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 and welcome to another episode of Next Level Slayer. I am your host, Crystal Lauren, and in this episode, I am sharing some new pens that are going in my shop tonight or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I might work on it tonight, but it'll be in there by the end of tomorrow. And I just wanted to just share some pens I worked with just now. This pen, I reworked some pens that I had, and I do this quite often. So when I get new inventory of other beads to work with, I often find myself going to, pens that didn't do too well in the store, or they're not doing too well in my shop, whether it's my Etsy store or my BeatStreetDesigns.com store, whether it's, either one of those places where they're not getting a lot of views, I create pins. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm trying to do some testing. I have beads, pins in my own website on BeatStreetDesigns.com, and I have some of the same pins in my Etsy store. And I think what I'm going to do is do some testing. This pen I'm going to rework. I need to probably re-glue that pen, but I kind of see what I want to use. I had worked that pen, but I see something else I want to use in its place. And I got these beads from somewhere. I can't remember. I order from so many different places, TikTok, and oh, now this would be pretty in the bracelet. Crystal. Okay, now I thought I was going to be using this in here, but now I think I've changed my mind. You know why? Because when you use these beads for like that have wide holes like this, try to use them for pins. They don't work too well, so I am trying something else. So what I thought I was going to do, I'm not going to do now. So I'm going to go back to what I'm going to do. Okay, so I think I'm changing this out. Put that back on top. Yeah, this one I'm gonna have to play with a little bit more. I thought I had something in mind that I wanted to do with this, but really not looking like what I want to do. So let's see, let's try something else. Oh, I think I know what I want to do. Let's see. I think I have something else in mind. I'm gonna go get it in a minute. Let's see here. And then on top of that. Okay, I kind of like that. So all of this has to be, when you have pens that don't stay on like this, you're gonna have to glue them. You're definitely gonna have to glue them. And this really doesn't do it for me. Let me try something else with this. something else in mind. Let's see here. Let's try that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think that looks better. And then put that on top. Yep. So that's definitely gonna have to be glued. I like that. But I also was thinking of putting one more thing on here. Like one of these pieces here. Definitely gonna do that. Let's see here. All right, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna try this other this charm I'm gonna put on here. I think will look good. Cut this charm piece off. Trying to get this wire off of here. All right, so I am going to try putting this on there. I think I had said I wasn't going to put this on because of, yeah, I think I like that. Really kind of don't need it because this thing here, so I'm not going to put it. Okay, maybe. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Okay, there's a little tightness right there. Yeah, this is gonna have to be glued because it's going to end up coming loose anyway. So I have to glue all the pieces on here. So, but this is what this piece is going to look like when I'm done gluing it. All right, let me just fix my camera there. So that is what that is going to look like. All right, so those are some new pins here. Now, when I mentioned my bracelet idea, this is a bracelet that I got off of a vendor on Whatnot. And this bracelet here is, you just slide it on like that. And you use this to make bracelets, but it requires larger holes. And I was going to not work with it because I didn't have enough things to go with it. But I wanted to check something out really quick. I don't have enough of these here. Let's see. doesn't really go. Let's see. I don't have anything else that have large holes in them. Let's see here. Oh, this is cute. I see some things that I have, but not everything really goes. So when you're making these bracelets, you're gonna need pieces that have large holes like that. And I was trying out this blue, which looks like, let me see. Oh, I found something else. Let me see if this fits. So I'm just trying to play around with pieces that I have that possibly fit the bracelet. Oh, that does fit. Interesting. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that on there. I didn't think I was gonna come up with anything tonight, but it's kind of looking like I am. And then I have this piece right here. And then we'll put this piece on, and then, so I'm just putting some random pieces on here. I don't think it needs to be all the way to the end. Let's see. Ooh, I found some other stuff. I do have another blue one. Let me just set that one really quick. I don't wear much blue myself, but ooh, I found something else that might work. That blue, no, that doesn't go. Let's put, let me put this charm on it. I see something else I want to use. I only have one. Okay, I'm just trying to get this little piece off here. Okay. Let me get it all the way off. There we go. All right, so I found another one, got another one of these. All right. This, but the blue is different. That's the only thing I don't like about that, because the blue is different than these. Oh no. And then this I kind of don't like with that piece, but oh, hold on. I do have 3 of these pieces. Uh-oh, I found something. Just give me a minute. Let me just rework this. Take that off. I think I know what I'm gonna do. All right, so we're going to go with this piece here. And then we're gonna go here. Then we're going to go with this piece right here. And then we're going to go with one of these. Wish I had something else a little different, but I don't. These other pieces are too small. Turquoise. Okay, we got that. And then I want to go with this piece. Was this the piece? Yeah, this was the piece. Put that on there. Oh, come on, I can't see. Trying to see in the camera, but okay. We got that piece there. And then I want to go with this. Or should I put the other blue bling in there? Let's put this on there. Then put one of these on there. And then put another one of these on there. And then I have this little piece of bling right here. I like that, it's pretty. And then we want to put one of these on there. And then final one of these. And then let's see, hold on a minute. Just trying to make this work. Hold on. How did this come off? Oh, this is too big for that. So definitely on that end has to be another one of these. It has to be on this end, because if it's not, it's all going to fall apart. So put that there. Okay, I'm trying to work this where it's gonna look nice. Now let's put that together. Let's put the little tops on it. think I only need 2. Thought I needed 3, but I only need 2. So let me put the caps back on here. Put the caps back on like so. On. It's all right. Put the cap back on there. All right, so then we want to move all this down. I'm sorry guys, I'm like really close to the camera and I. Okay, so. Okay, so that's that. Okay, then I can put this back on here. Now, if you are a lover of bling, then this is a piece for you. I think I'm going to go ahead and add that. Add this one. And then put that on. And then I can put the cap on this side. Where's my cap at? There it is. Okay, so. And we're going to see what this looks like. I know I'm so close to the camera. I'm just trying to. Okay. All right, guys. So that's the bracelet. And you're just going to wear it like this. I don't know. So these, I think these balls are a little too big. Or it just needs some more stuff on here to see. It doesn't, I guess it really doesn't fit my wrist. So with these size beads on here, it doesn't really work. So that's what I wanted to see. So you need smaller beads. Now these, that's why I only bought one of these to kind of see what it'll look like. But those beads are too big. But they have to be holes. So yeah, but I do like these pieces for a bracelet like this. I just need to find some smaller pieces like this. So you guys got to see me try to work with a bracelet. Just try to make a bracelet, but these beads are too big. I need something a little bit smaller. I think these are 20 millimeters, so I probably need like 16 millimeters. Okay, so put that back together, and I'll work with that some other time. Some other beads that could go is, but again, I don't have enough beads that fit on this, so I'll be looking for more like that. So that's all I kind of wanted to share today. This pin right here, I think I might want to put one of these blue ones on it. This is something else I can change out. Like when pins are not doing well in my store, I just change out a few things. So I'm gonna change that bottom bead out for that one. And then I'm going to change out this piece for a Chanel piece. And then, I hate, okay, I hate that, okay. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to, I don't need that, I'm gonna change that up for a Chanel piece, a blue one. Try to see if I have, oh, I do have another blue piece in here. Let's see, oh yeah, that works. Put that piece in, and then I want to put this piece in, and then, uh-oh, this is what I was trying to do. Do I got a blue piece to go in here? I think I do. Like I said, sometimes I just gotta change out some things that just isn't getting the attention. Oh yeah, I gotta do that. Okay, so. All right, so now what I'm doing is going here, putting that on. I think I got another idea. I love when I have ideas. Let's see. No, that doesn't work. But do I have another one? Hold on a minute. That doesn't work. No. Well, let's scratch that idea and just go back to what I was doing. Let's put that there with this. Really, this shouldn't go because it's gold. We're gonna try this. Alrighty, so I changed this pen out. Now I have the fur on the back of this. What I could do is put fur in here, but where it can be more fur. Let's try that. Instead of that rhinestone. Yeah, that doesn't work. I think the bling works a lot better. Yeah, that fur doesn't go. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to what I had. And what I'm going to do is put this in the shop to see how it does, since I've made some changes to it. So as I stated before, I change out pens to see if we can do better. Okay, so there's another blue pen. So that is it. That is all, guys. These are some pens that I just reworked. I will be having them in the store probably by the end of tomorrow. So make sure you check out beatestreetdesigns.com, www.beatestreetdesigns.com. All right, and there is a sale going on in the shop as well, so you can go there and see the items on sale currently, and then these will be added. So if you like any of these pens, make sure you go over there and check it out. If you want to see more of the making of Beatestreet Designs, be sure to subscribe, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. Until next time, I see you on the next level. Will you be there? I hope so. Bye-bye.